Hi guys, it's Elaine, your holistic health coach, and today I want to talk about veggies. Specifically, are you tired of the same old vegetables? So when I'm coaching people, often it comes up that they probably could use some more veggies in their diet. And it's something personally that I have to remind myself of every day. You know, my personal mantra is to eat your greens daily. So you can make that your mantra too. It's just kind of a mental reminder to get in some veggies, specifically for me, greens. But often we tend to go for the same stuff, okay? So when you think of greens, what comes first to top of mind? Kale, right? Kale's like the hot green. But the fact is, yes, kale is very nutritious, and I even have a video about it. But kale is not the only green out there. It's not the only powerhouse green food. So there are tons of other flavors, varieties, and it's all about variety and being curious about what are the different options out there in order to keep it exciting for you and not having to spend a lot of time doing it, okay? Because I know all of our time is limited, but we want to make sure it's convenient, easy, and delicious, flavorful. So I want to discuss 5 things to be able to get those veggies on your plate more often. And when I say on your plate, ideally we want to see vegetables on 2 meals on your plate, for at least 2 meals, and at least half the plate to be vegetables. Here are 5 ways to help you get them on your plate. First of all, go to the grocery store. Okay, your grocery store is going to have a lot of options that maybe you just haven't noticed before. So go in with new eyes. Be curious. You can start with your grocery store ad. Kind of look to see what's available. Typically, what's in season is going to be on the top page or the second page, and it's going to be on sale. So that could be an indicator. Hey, let's try this variety of vegetable, A, B, or C. And it's a way to introduce something new and get it at a good cost, a good price. So look at your grocery store ads, and when you go to the grocery store, look to see what's on sale, which typically it's something that's in season. It's going to taste a whole lot better because it's more fresh, okay, and going to be cheaper. So that's number 1. Number 2 is to check out the internet. So there are tons of websites to find new ideas for recipes. So Pinterest is one. You know, you can just, let's say you see a grocery store ad for some zucchini, a special kind of zucchini, because there are different kinds of zucchini, by the way, not just the green ones. And you say, well, what can I do with this? Go to the internet, go to Pinterest, and just type in zucchini, and voila, you get all these recipes. In fact, type in quick zucchini recipes. You get all these recipes, okay? But maybe Pinterest is too overwhelming, because it can be. There are other websites that are more specific. So one I like a lot is called Oh She Glows, and it's OHSHEGLOWS. And this woman happens to be a vegetarian or vegan, I'm not sure, but she has all kinds of recipes for cooking with vegetables. So it makes it really simple to kind of hone in on the ingredients that you want to use with some very innovative but quick recipes. So be curious about what you find on the internet. Number 3 is to go to your international food market. So a lot of areas have these, whether they're an Indian market or a Mediterranean market. We have a global foods market, so you can see lots of options. You'd be surprised what you'll find there from other countries. For instance, purple yams. They're purple on the inside and out. So yes, who doesn't like sweet potatoes, but who might be tired of the same old orange ones? So go to that market, and you might find a different variety. And by it being a little different, you're actually going to get a different nutritional profile. So that kind of adds to your nutritional density as well. So check out your international food market. Fourthly, your farmer's market. So this is prime time of the year to go to the farmer's market and just be engrossed in all of the atmosphere. Develop a relationship with some of the farmers. Hopefully you have farmers markets in your area where the farmers are actually growing the food and they're bringing it there themselves. They are a wealth of information. So you may see something there like garlic scapes, and you're like, what do I do with garlic scapes? Ask them. and they'll give you a quick and simple recipe of how to use them. And you can go home and make that part of your meal for the week. And last but not least, dare I say, grow your own food. Okay, so even if you don't have a lot of space to have an actual garden, maybe have some pots where you can grow another variety of tomatoes that you've never had before. Did you know that they're golden tomatoes, a little cherry and they're golden? Not the yellow tomatoes. They're a little different from the yellow ones and they taste different. Okay, I was talking to a client and he's Indian, and he said he's always wanted a garden, and this is something he started to do this year, but he's specifically looking for veggie varieties that he can't find in the United States that are Indian focused, so that he can grow his own Indian veggies and Indian herbs to use in his cooking. And I thought that was pretty unique, you know, and a great way to spice up your meals. So be curious, go out there and try something new. Maybe make it a part of your meals one time a week. Make that your goal. So tell me, how are you going to implement getting rid of that old veggie mentality and trying something new? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.